How's it going, folks? Once again, Nev from Nev's Tech Bits. Today I want to take a look at a bunch of software that I got coming through the door. So, let's take a look. Zork 3 for the Apple II. 48K Spectre disc. That's right. This seems to be the original Zork number 3. And back in the day, this was a really big game, especially to Apple and DOS enthusiasts. It's a whole generation that absolutely passed me by, and it's almost a little bit heartbreaking. So in here you can see things even sealed. Like I can take this part off, but the Sealy seal, and it's in good condition too. It's one thing to have an old thing; it's another thing to have an old thing in good condition, right? So check that out. Ooh, oh. Next up, the Ultima 4 Quest of the Avatar. I wonder if these things even shipped with poly baggage or whatever you call it. I almost don't even want to take all of this stuff out because it just seems so beautifully natural here. Ultima 4, the Quest of the Avatar. Ooh, the history. Man, they need to do this more often. Big boxes, interesting stuff on the inside to get you into it. We have all of the oh good, we do have the games. We have all of the adventures as soon as you turn the systems on, but there's just something you don't get when you can't hold something in your hands and see something made by hand, perhaps. Ooh, hello. It's getting kind of dark. I guess this is to help you with your imagination. So the thing about, I'm not sure about this game, but I know Zork. I know, oh man, this stuff is just so awesome. Look at this. Anyways, Zork is a text-based adventure game. Ultima Online is still something going on. But holy crud, I guess Ultima was before Ultima Online, and that's what this is. Today I learned, or at least I'm learning. If I'm wrong about that, please point it out to me. I like being corrected. It all comes down to Zork. Seriously, just a word text-based. They don't even have anything to show you other than the stuff you get inside the box, which is hilarious. Man, we've come so far, and this is awesome. Apple 64K, the Commissioner Robson. So, of course, this came with my Apple 128K unit. Oh, look at that. I love that stuff. That's just the best. When they actually give you physical... Ooh, in color, too. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, man. I'm in love with this stuff. I don't even know anything about it, but just the fact that there's so much romance, so much intrigue going into this. Okay, that's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. Man, with how much money we spend on video games, they could afford to give us some posters or something. The journal. I want to be real careful with this. Treat it with respect. Penguin Software. There's no... The graphics... Yeah, there's no way that could be the publishing house, right? Comprehend. Interactive novels. I just love this stuff. Just absolutely love this stuff. I'm just going through here to make sure there's no little mouse anything in here, because it looks like the computer was taken very good care of, but the rest of it sadly was not. Or sorry, the computer was taken bad care of. Maybe I shouldn't say that, considering how old it is. But compared to the software, tax planner. Geez, that's interesting. Anyways, the computer wasn't in good condition, but this software seems to be. Seriously, though, there's just stuff that almost seems to be local. Tax Planner Apple 200, and man, I have to look up the difference between the Apple II and the Macintosh. That's just beauty. Beauty basics. I can guarantee you this individual has moved from here. But it's kind of neat stuff that if you want to store, I believe they send you stuff. Computer Associates. IBM Personal. So there's no way, if that was IBM, then there's no way that that would even be for the Apple. The graphics department. I know nothing about this. I know nothing about this. Man, this is from back in the time when you really had to know your system. Bookends, reference management system. I wonder if anyone actually used this. I wonder if anyone actually cares. Seriously, if anyone actually cares about these secondary ones I'm pulling out now, let me know. Oh, now it's starting to smell like someone's garage a little bit. This is interesting. You see, you get the bugs chewing away at the sides. Image printer. Don't really know. Runtime option. It's a program. Yeah, there's a 5.4 or 5.3, whatever in there. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Do not panic for the Apple II series. How many times has this happened to you? Oh, I can't count how many times this happened to me. Oh, that's a cool calculator. I would totally do a teardown on that. Oh, totally tear that down. Some beautiful stuff in here. Oh my goodness, it's sealed. Wow. Oh, I kind of feel bad that the top of it popped out. Another sealed one. The don't panic pin. That's perfect. Look at all this crazy stuff. Oh my God, guys, I'm geeking out here. I'm geeking out. That is so cool. That is so cool. Man, I really wish that I had an intelligent Apple fan that I could take this to and we could do all kinds of crazy. Okay, look at this pattern maker. Really? I love this. The Scarborough system. I wonder if this is totally local. Let's see if I can open this up. What do we got inside? Yeah, nothing too interesting. Just what you'd think. In an interesting case, though. In a very interesting case. Timeline, breakthrough, trial size. Honestly, I have no idea what this is. Maybe if I look at the back, it'll tell me, though. Ah, someone actually wrote in pen on there. Ah, my buddy George used to give me a hard time. He's like, no, don't write on your disc with a ballpoint pen. Timeline, unlimited number of... I love this stuff that's so old, I have no idea what's going on. The complete graphics system. Like, for stuff like this, I almost wonder why they even try. It's like with Windows, they just throw all this stuff in, I imagine. Feel free to correct me in the comments, by the way. If there's anything I'm missing, or anything you'd like to throw in, please do. I love this kind of stuff, and I have nobody around me who knows anything about Apple. Nobody knows anything. Jingle disc. Huh. IBM Apple II, flip disc. Okay. Oh man, there's something about the romance of this time. I mean, you could get this stuff unless you're a real Jedi and you really knew what you were doing. You really didn't know what you were doing. The graphics people. So this came from a collection, an individual who was getting older, and it was time for them to downsize. They had too many things. Those paint drawings. They had too many things, and they had to liquidate. And I am a local liquidator. At least the local liquidators know me. Just it's a free trip to Bermuda for 2. Sweet Jeebus. Oh, I had to. The drawing was September 30th, 1987. Wow, that's a long time ago. I am so old, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yuck! I'm not putting these things back in this box. Guess how many dead animals are down here? Actually, none. But still, there's no. Anyways, DB Master, the database manager. Very nice. Very nice. We got all of our database information here. It's interesting to see the 3-ring binders have rust on them. That's how she goes. Sometimes she goes, sometimes she don't go. She didn't go for the 3-ring binder today. That's how she goes. Anyways, that's it from me this round, folks. Thanks for joining me. Folks, thanks for joining me, checking out this software. It's some good stuff, and I had an awesome time. Have a good one, folks.